VALHEIM Mistlands update is now live, but how do you get the magic items you need to get through the biome? Well, you're going to need a lot of black cores. It's vital to craft most of the new workbenches and a lot more. So you need to find the infested mines in the brand new Mistlands. These are highly dangerous areas. You will not survive unless you have absolutely got the best gear going in terms of food, stamina and more. You'll face ticks, plenty of the brand new Seekers as well as Seeker soldiers, really tough versions. This is where you find the black cores. I'm going to also give you some more tips as we go through, explore the first one that I came across. It was absolutely insane. I really do feel this is a bit OTT, but we'll have to see how it plays out when I'm fully legit and I've got all the right kind of foods and gear. I'm also going to show you that you can get royal jelly in this location as well. So at first glance, there doesn't seem to be any kind of guaranteed success in just finding these. Just much like the rest of the dungeons that we've come across in other biomes, it's kind of luck you come across one. You'll obviously be looking out for these stairways with this yellow goop lining the entranceway before you enter inside. If you take it really cautiously and try and aggro only one or two of the enemies at a time, you might be lucky, but you've got to be careful where you aim and hit, as there's loads of egg sacs in here that unleash the smaller Seekers. The smaller Seekers, the medium-sized ones at least, not the baby ones, they can actually fly in and out of this nest by the looks of things, so that's where they actually go. And these guys can be knocked back with a decent APGAR, as you'll be able to see here, so it's pretty good, as this one particularly stuns them with lightning power. However, the soldiers are another matter altogether, much more tankier. They cannot be stunned so far that I've come across a way to do it legit. So I tried doing some different various magics with the brand new magic staffs, and it looks like flame is going to be your best bet. Now, you're not going to be using the magic stuff until you've gone and explored a good chunk of the Mistlands, as it takes quite a while. Go and check out the video where I show you how to get magic and how to get these magic items. But yes, maybe you've got some other weapons that can inflict a hell of a lot more flame damage. Soldiers tend to get stuck as well. They can't maybe get through some of these gateways, or certainly the first one, hopefully. But here you can see how much damage it's doing to the smaller one. So it may take a while, and like I said, you'll have to inch in closely and hopefully only aggro one at a time. You get the Seeker meat from these guys, but you also get the mandibles, which you'll need to craft some of the weapons as well from the larger soldiers. There's a few larger chambers, and I'm sure there may be some variants of this, but this is where you'll normally find the black cores in some of these corridors on their plimps, and you'll have secret doorways as well, like this hidden door that unveils a secret loot room. You'll find more black cores as well as maybe a loot chest. Bit disappointed there was only gold coins in it, but hey ho, at least we got more black cores. So on top of that, you also have these gateways as well that can open up. So again, you might want to make sure you've cleared out the whole area before taking some of these ones on. Fire does do a huge amount of damage there, as you can see, especially if you get one shot off unseen. And obviously the way the magic works, depending on your level, it looks like you do more damage. But at any one time, you can be attacked by more Seekers flying in. So again, you may want to think about that, having someone on guard duty. You will come across ticks in here as well. Obviously they suck your blood, but they can be fairly easily defeated as long as you block and don't let them actually get hold of you. They'll drop the blood clots. Again, a vital recipe for a lot of the foods and stuff. So these yellow mounds, make sure you disturb them, as this is the royal jelly. This is what you need to make the Yggdrasil porridge, which gives you a whole bunch of stamina food, but most importantly, more of the ether. These are the eggs. If you take them all out in one go using your flame, you should be able to do that fairly easily with 2 shots. The first hit will expose the eggs, the second hit will hopefully be able to kill any last ones that manage to survive. It is absolutely crazy how many enemies you will find in here. It's the biggest amount I've seen in such a short amount of space. It can be very tough, so use as much as you can to get around and run around, and maybe use a bit of distance. And that's pretty much it for this upper level at least. You might find a room with lots of wooden boards which can be destroyed with obviously hitting them, and more of the tendrils guarding some of the archways or doorways too. From what I can tell, there's going to be at least 1 to 3 soldiers in each one of these mines, and again, thankfully you might be able to get one stuck like I did and then wail on it from distance. It does have multiple levels. I found this staircase going all the way down, and it led me to more of the brood and some more ticks, but nothing else really down here. So maybe there will be a summoning stone or location stone for obviously the next boss, which by looks of things is the mother sort of demon of these Seekers. If you're really being careful or want to see if you can get more loot, look out for the ceiling as well, as that's where you find the eggs. This is where the Seeker broods will fly out of. As far as I could tell though, you don't get much loot from killing them actually. It's only the more grown up size Seekers and the Seeker soldiers. But again, another hit and it should release them. You can finish them off. Another variant of one of the rooms in the dungeons was this place where it had a bridge going across and a slope that went all the way down into some water, but not much else was there. And just here, obviously, I got more of the royal jelly once I took care of these. Although there was a nice little reference here to the divergers that obviously try mining these places as well. You can see the actual pickaxes in the wall. So there you go. That's how you get royal jelly. That's how you get more of the Seekers in one spot. And that's how you get the black cores. I'm still hunting down the way to find the boss quick. And that's about it. Until next time, Ratbags, I'll catch you later.